This is Baller. Hello, I have prepared an important and interesting video for you. Subscribe and write in the comments what you think about it. Time and time again, Vladimir Putin's forces repeat the same fatal error. They seize a piece of Ukrainian territory, erect fortifications, establish command posts, and then believe they are safe. They never are. Ukraine always strikes back, and in the contested Zaporizhia Oblast, it has just done so with devastating effect. Using a Soviet-era MiG-29 fighter jet modified to carry US-made GBU-62 precision glide bombs, Ukraine obliterated a Russian command post in the village of Kamyansk. On August 6th, United 24 reported on the daring mission. A MiG-29, equipped with GBU-62 bombs, enhanced with special American wing kits, soared into the skies, released its payload, and those bombs glided with pinpoint accuracy toward the Russian facility. Seconds later, impact. The explosion annihilated the building and everyone inside. Video footage posted on the Sonyashnik Telegram channel and Militany's YouTube channel shows the MiG-29 in flight, a drone's eye view of the target area, and then an immense fireball consuming the site. When the smoke cleared, only a giant crater remained. No survivors, no movement. The strike not only destroyed a key command center overseeing recent Russian assaults in Zaporizhia, but also eliminated a personnel gathering point. While the exact number of Russian casualties is unknown, it's highly likely that officers and perhaps entire units preparing for operations were wiped out. The Sonyashnik channel mocked the dead, declaring that the invaders got screwed and left this land forever, underscoring Ukraine's contempt for the occupiers. Intelligence later revealed that Russia had been concentrating small groups of troops and equipment there, a new tactical adaptation. For much of the war, Putin relied on massive troop and armor assaults, but those proved easy for Ukraine to detect and destroy. Recently, Russia has shifted to sending small infantry groups, sometimes just 3 or 4 soldiers, occasionally on motorcycles, or using improvised equipment like ladders and tree trunks to cross defenses, in a creeping offensive meant to stretch Ukrainian lines and exhaust resources. These units are harder to detect and can approach targets quickly, but without their command posts, they lose coordination, intelligence, and leadership. By wiping out the Kamyansk headquarters, Ukraine executed a textbook decapitation strike, leaving Russian troops in the area without orders. This could halt attacks for days or weeks until a new command post is established, easing pressure on Ukrainian defenses in Zaporizhia. The weapon used, the GBU-62 JDAM-R, is a US guidance kit attached to a 500-pound Mark 62 bomb, tripling its range to around 50 miles. Originally designed in the early 1990s and entering service in the mid-2010s, the JDAM-R allows bombs to be dropped from high altitude outside most air defense ranges. The challenge was making it compatible with the MiG-29, a Soviet jet from the 1970s. The solution, devised jointly by US and Ukrainian engineers, involved a smart LAU-118, a pylon, and an in-cockpit tablet to bypass the aircraft's old electronics entirely. This adaptation has turned aging MiG-29s into potent strike platforms capable of delivering modern precision munitions deep into occupied territory. Ukraine has already used GBU-62s to destroy field headquarters in Kherson and a drone operator base in Sumy, showing a clear pattern. Rather than attacking small assault units directly, Ukraine targets the infrastructure that supports them. Command posts, headquarters, drone hubs. This cripples Russia's ability to coordinate operations. The strike also holds strategic significance for Zaporizhia. Russia still controls the oblast's nuclear power plant, captured early in the invasion, but it hasn't taken Zaporizhia city. Without the city, and with Ukrainian air power able to operate in the area, reactivating the plant is unrealistic. That vulnerability will persist as long as Ukraine can launch such precision strikes. Looking ahead, Ukraine has begun testing a JDAM-ER variant compatible with 1,000-pound bombs, doubling destructive power. If domestically produced, these could render Russia's hopes of depleting Ukraine's guided bomb stocks obsolete. In short, this single mission showcased Ukraine's ingenuity, the effectiveness of Western Ukrainian weapons integration, and a tactical approach that undermines Russia's adapted strategies. Putin's forces in Kamyansk are leaderless, his occupied territories remain vulnerable, and his ability to control Zaporizhia's strategic assets is eroding. And as Ukraine's capabilities grow, Russia will find fewer and fewer safe havens anywhere on the front.